Hello there, this is SD. We're going to keep going. We won run number 11 last time out with Zoltan C, and this time we had to cobble together some rather awkward weapons in the beginning of the game. But today we will have a probably easier time because we're playing Lanius A, and this ship is incredible. You start with hacking, which is obviously the best system in the game, and you have serviceable weapons as well, so it shouldn't be too difficult unless we hit a very hard early ship. Got an immediate store, that's not ideal. We can go there and sell the emergency respirators, but I don't feel like that's a worthwhile use of a jump. I'll be able to get the emergency respirators sold later on anyway, so I think I will just skip that and go to distress and then there. I could maybe even hit the store as my third jump, although it doesn't seem like a great idea. Offer assistance and try to shield their ship with ours. Basically trade some hull damage for scrap, which I'm happy to make that particular trade at the moment. Well, we're not going to that beacon. This is a dangerous ship, but we have hacking and it's a double scrap possibility, so we take it. Hack their weapons. So we get the first volley off. But we're going to let them shoot the basic laser. They dodged one, so they're going to get some damage on us. Fire this now just in case they hit weapons. They didn't, but hitting hacking is bad. Okay, we've got this now. Now that the hack is repaired, their repair speed is halved. No. That's actually less scrap than they initially offered me. Sometimes this backfires, you don't always get more scrap out of it than you would have got by just accepting the bribe, but it is a possible double scrap reward, so it's worth taking the risk, I think. They have a buffer. Okay, yeah, this will be worth it. This gives, I think, a low scrap reward, but I mean, it is double scrap. We can do that to get fleet delay, but I'd rather just... Okay. Holy crap. That is an absolutely incredible reward. Yeah, that is a 45 scrap reward. So yeah, the scrap reward amount there is actually a low amount. But on the other hand, then it dropped this. Okay, well I said it would be worth going to the store if we get an incredible drop, and we just did. So let's just go here. Okay, we would like cloaking, but it's too expensive. We'll just sell these. And now we have 88 scrap. Let's get a bit of repair and get shields up. So yeah, that was ridiculous. Now we just start saving for a weapon. Aid the Federation ship. This is a training opportunity. It looks... Oh no, it isn't. They've got an ion intruder around. Like, at the moment we're safe, but if we destroyed this ion intruder drone, they could come over and hit and land in our shields, and then we wouldn't be safe. We might be able to blow all the ion intruders up, but I wouldn't rely on doing that, so... I'm not going to. We'll find a better trainer ship later. Maybe we'll find a better trainer ship at about the time that we learn to actually hit this stupid ship. Okay, that's bad. Okay, now it doesn't matter. Send my Lanius to batter on this now. It's a little bit awkward, but it's not too bad. Oh, they actually fixed that. They must have a... No, they can't have a repair drone as well, because the Ion Intruder takes 3 drone power, and enemies this early can't have level 4 drones. They must have just rushed a few people in there to fix that, I guess. I wasn't paying attention enough to see what was actually going on their ship. Holy crap! That's like a quadruple reward. We got 2 lots of scrap, and a crew member, and a weapon. That is fucking preposterous. Well, we are now ludicrously far ahead. We wouldn't have gone there either. If it weren't for going to the store, which we only went to for the first drop, we don't go to this beacon. So that's just a cascade of ridiculously good things happening. And suddenly we are in an absolutely dominant position. I'm just gonna get my weapons up now so I can use chain and burst 1. I need a power bar now. I kind of need 1 more, but we'll get that in a little bit. Let's let my oxygen refill, because otherwise my new engine's human will suffocate. Yeah, this is about as good as FTL starts get. Like, it's sector... You know, we're not even halfway through sector 1. We're already ready for sector 3. We'll attack this pirate. Maybe crew killable. Swap to the stunner faster, that was a misplay. Damn it. Just too slow. Well, let's see if we can get another fire. Probably not. We need to get it on the next one. And frankly, I don't think the NG would die even if we did do that. Okay, we'll just blow you up. Now we start saving scrap. Slaver ship. They're pretty dangerous since they have really good weapons and a Zoltan shield, but... high scrap possibility, and we're really, really strong. If we take 1 or 2 points of damage, it's fine. You know, we take a hit on weapons. We'll just have to switch back to our ion stunner. They are dodging a lot, so they're going to actually get a second volley from this. Ooh, shields are up just in time. Now we hack these weapons. That burst 2 is going to go off before the heavy laser, so I just hack right away. Now we're safe. This is not crew killable to have a rock. Give me my high scrap reward. I think I can actually take these nebula jumps and go up towards the... It means I don't see these bottom jumps, but like, what am I doing at a store? I already have my weapon upgrade. I'd like to just save scrap now for a while. We get another free human. I'm gonna put you on weapons. I guess I'll put you on sensors. Non-sensors, on shields. For the time being, at least. I usually like on this ship moving my Lanius to the subsystems, because they're less annoying if they get mind controlled there, but I mean, I often get mind control on this ship anyway, so it's not a huge problem. We have another jump that we can take before we go here, so we might as well do that. Or, now let's actually just go forward, because there's a bunch of jumps at the back here that connect to the exit, so... Attack the pirate. We might be able to crew kill this if we can get a fire. Speaking of getting fires, depends on what their other crew are. That other crew member is a mantis as well. Okay, they do have an NG though. We need to stun that NG. Okay, never mind. We're not crew killing this. They're trying to run now. That fire has spread into the med bay, which is why the FTL is actually charging. That mantis who was badly injured ran to piloting. Okay. Well, if we need to crew kill, we can do ion crew kill stuff now. It could be like a weird version of NGB. We're not doing it here, they have a missile. As well as that being another 35 scrap drop. This is one of the most preposterously good starts I've had in a long time. Maybe we can crew kill this. We're going to take a missile, which is unfortunate, but I mean, there's a triple fire and they have no medbay. Yeah, this is a crew kill. We don't need to break out ion stuff for this. We just let them burn. Although we don't need ions, using the ion stunner on people in raging fires is very funny. Oh no, Weston. Let's do this to get some weapon skill, I guess. While we wait for them to suffocate. So yeah, I suppose we can have a little bit of a race here to see whether they run out of oxygen first or whether the fire spreads and burns them out first. Looks like it'll probably be the oxygen kill because I can see some of those rooms are already running out of O2. Strictly speaking, if they dodged enough, they might be able to get oxygen back and then run in to fix the weapons. But if they did that, I could just quickly switch to my lasers and hit the oxygen, and then it would run out in that room again and they would die because they'd be locked in. So I'm not concerned about losing the crew kill here. Also, they don't appear to be dodging very much. Oh yeah, of course they're not dodging very much. Their engines have burned out. Well, we're already at 6 crew along with everything else. Rock, you're my new pilot. I've barely got any dodges. Have I mentioned that this star is ridiculous? Outpost. We're gonna take a missile here probably because they've got cloaking, but whatever. Maybe I spoke too soon. I think they still get that off. I would normally get the chain laser off faster, but because they cloaked, I don't here. I wasn't sure if that was heading for weapons, so I fired my burst laser a bit early. Double scrap reward. Yes, I do have another jump here, so we're taking it. And we can very easily crew kill this ship. This one doesn't even require any special methods, but we're going to actually ion kill it because that will get me training in various stuff, and it's also less hassle. I would have had to knock that mantis down low, let him go back, then he boards with the NG, and I could kill them that way, but this way I get weapon training, and I can get some dodge training as well while they're firing this basic laser at me. So I'll meet you back when we have finished getting our crew kill here. Well, that didn't take very much time at all. We dodged one shot while I was going on. That's how quick that was. Wasn't a very good reward for a crew kill. Okay, so that's that. That's the end of this utterly preposterous sector. Oh shit, I forgot to turn the tracker on. That was fucking dumb. I felt like there was something I'd forgotten to do. Okay, now I've got it, and it has actually done it anyway. We had 109 scrap worth of drops in that sector. Oh no, that's counting. It's treating my chain burst laser and my ion stunner as free things, which it's not. Which they're not. Those are things my ship started with. But I did get the defensive drone too, which it's not currently counting. So I actually had not 109. I had 35, 35, 25, so 95 scrap worth of stuff. And we made 150 scrap. That's a utterly preposterous Sector 1. Alright. Sector 2, NG or Abandoned? NG has more stores, but Abandoned still has 2 stores. I'm gonna go Abandoned. Although crew kill possibilities actually are smaller there. You can't exactly ion crew kill Lanius ships. It does mean having to go to Uncharted and Sector 3 as well. We also could go like Nebula, heavy, if we went this way. We could go abandon nebula, 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 nebula. That sounds kind of fun. Let's do that. We can afford to be highly inefficient in this run. Hopefully we can get long-range scanners and we can make those nebulae very valuable. Okay, we want to get there. Well, this is a crew killable ship, but we will also get full training here while we're at it. So let's stomp this fool, and then once they're done bothering me with borders, I'll cut and get full training. Might as well start auto-firing these. I'll fire them at shields though, so I don't accidentally kill them before I intend to. Although it doesn't seem like we can actually hit this ship. Okay, we finally did, so. Okay, so I will see you when we are fully trained. Well, the training is done, and we got the crew kill, and now we have even more crew. So now we have a free Zoltan to go with everything else. I'm probably going to end up training him to be my new shields guy, or my new engines guy when I get an opportunity, but let's just stick him in shields for now. Oh yeah, we were going down here to try to find a store. Although hopefully we don't find one for a little bit, and then we might be able to pick up cloaking. However, we found one right away. Do we go there now? I guess we go there now. We could use a bit of fuel if nothing else. Okay, well, there's some useful stuff here. Buy the heavy laser, buy the backup battery, buy a bit of fuel. Do we sell one of the ions? I could go like this, actually. Or even like this for now. In the long run, I want the lasers. Like I can go like this as my long-term weapon setup. But for right now, at least, I want the Ion Blast 2 on my active bar because it makes it very, very easy to get crew kills when the situation arises. So let's do that. We now have way more power than we need because, you know, we just got a Zoltan as well as the backup battery, but whatever. Let's actually just do this so I can get a bit more evade. I think the chance of getting cloaking this sector is now gone, but it's fine. We will attempt to harvest some for ourselves. Okay, let's do this then. I'm going to train my Zoltan to be my new engines person. This shouldn't take all that long. We've got 25% evade and they're firing 2 projectiles at me. Put you in there. I'm going to chuck a Lanius just up here somewhere. Put him in oxygen. It's kind of ironic. Okay, so we'll train our Zoltan up and then we'll be back. Okay, we have our engine Zoltan. This ship is not exactly crew killable, given that there's, you know, no oxygen over there, so we will just kill them and move on. I've also spotted the other store. It's the next beacon over, pretty much. Which probably means it's not very useful. Although getting a double reward might make it feasible. Let's take one more and then we'll decide whether we're going to this. We could potentially sell the Ion Blast for for mind control, which would give me just a different way to get crew kills, so it'd be worth doing. Although if we're going to go with loads of nebulas, it's a little bit tricky to make the mind control work since we don't have a slug. But that's not a major problem. We also would quite like long-range scanners because of if we're going into nebulas so much, that would result in much, much more scrap. If I sell the Ion Blast 2, I have 101 1 scrap, so let's do it. Well, there's no long-range scanners. We could buy stealth weapons, but that's a bit frivolous to do when we don't even have cloaking. Like, we will eventually get cloaking, but I'm not spending 50 scrap on something when we don't yet have it. Especially since spending that 50 scrap could delay us actually getting the system that benefits from it. No, I'm quite happy with this trade. There's an alternative, but, 5 missiles for 24 scrap, that's a great trade. Copy the data suite, so we get a Lanius blue option there, and that gives us a free weapon to sell for 32 scrap, I think that sells for. Maybe it's less than that, I don't recall. We might have 2 jumps here, but it's too close, I think. We'll take this jump and then decide. Let's let you actually kill this Lanius. And now you can go in and avenge him. Will probably drain. No. Yeah, very temporarily. It wouldn't shock me to discover that we have an extra jump, but I'm pretty sure we don't, and I'm not taking risks here when I don't have to. Slave trader. We could pretty easily cruise this as well. Should we do that? It does have a chance that it won't give me scrap, that it'll just give me a choice of crew, which I don't really want. I mean, an NG would be cute, but it's not necessary. To make this faster, I will just blow them up. And then we have a guaranteed high scrap reward. But yeah, this would obviously be an extremely easy ship to kill. Frankly, we could end up doing it by accident anyway. No. Take the guaranteed high scrap reward. Okay, we did have an extra jump, but as you can see, it was very, very, very close. And I didn't want to risk that. Okay, so there's a possibility of a non-nebula store on one of these 2 jumps, so we want to see that. Not that we have a choice, we have to go there anyway. These jumps, on the other hand, suck. Especially that one. It is a stinky jump. I would have upgraded my hacking already, but because there is that possibility of an immediate store, I won't be doing that. I didn't think we would need to hack here, and that proved to be correct. Well, game is like absolutely insistent. You will have defense drone 2s today. Okay, there's no store at these, sadly. Because I have some stuff that I need to get rid of. And I'd like some fuel. Going into a nebula with 7 fuel was a little bit spooky, but we didn't have a choice at that point. If we get a fuel surrender offer, we'll have to take it. No, I'm not hiring crew, and I already have 7 of them. Let's do this. Yeah, that's a good one to go to. I'm not going to even look at that one. If I go through the whole sector and we don't see a store, we know it was there. This ship's kind of scary. Hack the drone. Nah, hack the weapons. It's more reliable. Hacking the drones might blow the drones up, but it might also not do much of anything. Our weapons are fast enough that we can afford to spend a volley on the drones first before we go after their piloting. Cool, 3 fuel. That's very helpful. And there's the store. We have enough to buy cloaking right now if we sell breach and defense too, so let's go there. Okay, they don't have it. We could buy that burst laser one and just be done with it, and we could have our final setup. Burst, heavy laser, ion stunner. Buying all of this first. And let's buy the mind control, even though it's of limited use in this nebula until we can get a slug. But we're going to nebula after nebula after nebula. We'll probably find Slocknog at some point. It's worth doing that. We have lots of time to upgrade onto that. We'll probably find another weapon like a flak or a burst 2 or something to replace the ion stunner. And even if we don't, this is perfectly endgame capable. I hadn't noticed until now, but that exit is also in a great location. Let's manually search the wreckage. We lose a bit of weapon training, it won't take very long to get that back. Just one moment. Okay, we're back. Might end up losing some jumps here actually, because this layout is not very good. The exit isn't a great spot, but all the beacons are way over on the left. So we can't necessarily take that much advantage of the good layout. You are in the Clun Bay. Let's kill you in the Clun Bay. Wow. We can probably crew kill this ship. We can just take down the missile. We then mind control whoever goes in to repair it. Which will probably be the NG on their ship. Yeah. NG dies. Crew kill. Yeah, we're gonna lose some jumps here, but I don't think there's anything we can do about it. Wow, I didn't realize it was just this straight path. I'm gonna actually take these and then backtrack because we have plenty of... Yeah, that jump is worthless as well. But yeah, we have plenty of room. We'll lose a bit of fuel, but it's fine. Well, this is very much like the last battle. They've jumped into a more inconvenient location, but that's fine. it's going to end the same way. We do need to let this person who runs in fix a level of engines just to bring the laser up, and then we mind control. But that shouldn't take the NG very long. I'll even take the hack off so they can do it a bit quicker. Put it back on so I can see into the room. Now take it back off so the Mantis gets in faster. Damn it, we actually don't have enough. Well, that was clumsy. Maybe I can get a fire. Nope, we actually cost ourselves a crew kill. It was the fact that we stunned that NG. I guess I shouldn't have fired that quickly. It was very unlucky that we didn't get any status things in that room, but that was still clumsy on my part, so that should have been a crew kill and wasn't. I think we have enough to go here and then backtrack. I don't even mind if this turns into a dive, because it would be a nebula dive anyway. Let's offer to lead them out of the nebula. Get a bunch of free stuff. I'd like to upgrade my weapons, but I'm saving to make sure I always have 150 scrap now first. So the next time we get scrap, I will upgrade to weapons 5, and then we can go burst 1, heavy laser. Chase them. Unfortunately, we can't maintain a lock. Having long-range scanners there would have been guaranteed the fight. But we can get a fight here, and this ship literally can't hurt us. It's a pity we don't have a slug. We actually have to use hacking to be able to use our mind control here. So. They only have 2 crew over there. Looks like it. I would have expected them to run another person than otherwise. We just have to do that a few times and they'll be left with 1 person, and then we kill that person with lasers. The Rock should win. Okay, they do have another crew member over there. It's an NG though. I don't know why they didn't run them in from the start. I guess because there wasn't any damage in the room, I don't know. The Rock and the NG will pulverize each other and we will pick off the survivor. Yep, next time we will be able to do it. Let's wait for them to cloak. Well, we had to do that anyway, but I was going to wait for them even if we had got the mind control back first. Mind control. You get in there. Now we can shoot. And we get the crew kill. Also now we can do this. We don't have anything to sell, so let's not buy a power bar yet. Yeah, it is unfortunate that we lose some jumps here, but it's fine. Slug Nebula. There are many stores in this sector. Do that first of all. Nebula wasn't too bad considering that, in terms of scrap, considering that we lost a bunch of jumps due to how badly it was laid out. I hope the non-Nebula store isn't there because that jump sucks. I think we'll go here first, then there, and then probably there. Let's try to do this fight correctly so we can get a good result. Go and suffocate this fool. Good, we got a fire in there. That burned down before it fires. Not quite. Actually want to let them put this fire out. Ideally they would run the other person, the mantis, in there. Since they're not doing that, actually I will mind control the NG. Oh, is that the only crew? That's the only crew member they have over there. They actually, this ship only has 2 crew. It doesn't. I expected it to have 3 by this point. Well, that's fine. The fire is having time to spread, and that will hinder the NG's ability to ever fight it. You can fix the shields, and then I will lock you in that room. In fact, let's do this. You can't dodge, so we are guaranteed to be able to stun you with this. Look at how quick he put that damn fire out. But you're not fast enough. Goodbye, NG. Well, we have full crew for free. We have not spent a single bit of scrap on this, and we haven't accepted any crew surrender offers either. Let's put you in shields in anticipation of kicking some of these humans off in preference for like getting a slug or something like that. We will attack this ship. Once we take the burst laser 2 off, we are completely safe in this fight. We haven't quite done that. It'll burn down though. Well, they have a mantis over there. We're gonna mind control them as soon as they run into the room. Okay, we're gonna mind control them as soon as we can actually see the damn room. This slug is very, very dead. And that mantis, once the mind control runs out, they are sure as hell not being able to fight a fire, especially since I will ion stun them. Nice. And there's the store. Well, we'll find out, I guess, whether that thing up there is a non-nebula store. Cloaking and all the fuel. I might as well keep the explosive replicator for now. We might get like a breach bomb or something. I think that's highly unlikely, but like we have 2 free augment slots, so it's unlikely that we will fill that up and be in a position we have to throw one of them off. It's this event. We don't need hacking for this fight. That's an awkward room for you to go to, but my Lanius will win that fight easily enough. And this is a coffin ship that we could crew kill quite easily once we take one of the weapons offline. Yep. Now we hit the weapons once more to just make sure they don't come back and do a bunch of damage to the guy who's in there fixing it. And now we just have to wait. I might as well have these up. When they get a point of damage, we can fire everything. Oh, okay. They've given up. The door's just opened over there. That means that there's like a fire or something. So they've given up on trying to fix that. And there's no way this ship can burn out. Yep. Piloting is on fire. That'll stop them from being able to run. But there aren't enough rooms on the ship to burn out to blow the ship up. Oh, we've spotted another store. We'll check that out. We really want long-range scanners. And it would be useful to just fill up on fuel, because we've been low for almost the entire run. Come on. There we go. So we have about 100 scrap to play with at this store if we sell the explosive replicator. Now we will buy stealth weapons. And that means I am going to sell the explosive replicator because we don't have enough slots to be safe if we get a bunch of drops. We will attack this ship. They have quite dangerous weapons, and they've hacked our hacking. But it's fine. Cloak all this. We'll try doing this without hacking, since they've hacked our hack. Yeah. We're fine. We've taken down their most dangerous weapon. In fact, we've set a fire in there. But I'm not going to try to crew kill. They have dangerous weapons in a clone bay, and it's awkward to actually get a mind control off because of the hack on our hack. Now we're going to just hoover up jumps. Upgrade the cloak. Start working for 100% cloak evade now. We don't need to counter that. I don't care about your firebomb. I do care about your other weapons. Sadly, mind control crew kill's not really feasible in a slug nebula. But obliterating the enemy, that's very, very viable indeed. The layout here is not ideal. Attack weapons. Come on, punch and mantis. Actually won't let them fire the heavy laser because I want them to, if we hadn't done enough damage, I wanted them to keep that up, not the bigness. Okay. Now we need to let you fix one level. And we need to actually do this properly this time and not accidentally do too much hull damage. So let's let this mind control go the whole way. Now let's pick the NG off before he runs to the med bay. Damn it! Well, we need a fire. Or breach. That might manage it. We have to let him heal, and we'll see whether or not we can, because we can lock him in that room. We can also stop him from being able to repair that by mind controlling him. I think I need to mind control you at a low enough point that you run out of that room. Let's mind control you now. That's not where I wanted you to go. At least you don't get healed in there because you're mind controlled. So what we're hoping for is that he will... Oh yeah, we also need the stunner. Why did I not break that out? Oh, he fucking destroyed the ship. Well, we are somewhat failing on the crew kill front today, but it's fine. We are so far ahead that it doesn't matter. I guess we're just going there, and out. Actually, we might as well do these. I don't know whether the non-nebula jumps are any more likely to be good than the nebula ones. We'll just take the 2 nebula jumps. This crew kill, at least, is very easy. Nope, no surrendering. Yep, we got a fire over there. He's given up fighting it. See if we can stun him in there just to amuse myself. I can't be bothered with that. Now we just have to wait a minute and a half or so, and we will get our crew kill reward. Surprised there's been no fire spread. Maybe we got breach instead? Dunno. Didn't sound like it. You can normally hear breaches. Well, it doesn't matter. Either one, they can't ever fix the weapons. If we did get a fire, it's probably gone out. There we go. And one more fight and then exit. I would dive in this sector, but there was no way to do it that was better, so... You know, you can't get extra jumps because of where the exit is located. Well, we'll go slug home. Immediate store. It's actually a fairly large non-nebula section of this slug home. There's all these jumps up here, and there's all these jumps down there. That's way more than you would typically see. I'll take one extra jump before the store. I'm not sure why I don't need 150 scrap, but... we'll counter the remote hack. This fight is not particularly dangerous. They brought it in there the last time we got this event as well. They apparently think our cloaking room is a weak point, which it kinda is. It's awkward to vent. But now you can't hurt me, and that means we are going to suffocate you. Really? You have 75% evade with no pilot. Only 50% apparently. That seems more reasonable. Okay, I think we did get a fire with that because they just ran somebody out and now the whole beam has gone down. So, we're waiting for people to suffocate. We haven't seen another store, but that's fine. They're not running, and that's the only thing I would be concerned about. $50 scrap. That is damn good. Show me long-range scanners. Nope. Just get some supplies and then move on. We don't need to be stingy. Hail the refugee ship. This ship is actually dangerous enough that it's worth weapon hacking. If we can split out the chain laser shots from the halberd beam, we are many, many times safer because it doesn't matter whether those hit. I actually wish I could let the Zoltan in right now. Let's let that fire have some time. Goodbye, slug. Mind control. Yeah, I don't care that you have 2 Engies. You're not fixing this much fire. Especially once the shields burn down, we can stun them in any room we want. For the moment, though, shields is fine. Fires all are on the brink of going out, so they won't burn their systems down, which is good because they have more systems than they have hull points left, so I don't want them to all burn down. Cool. Shouldn't take very long for the oxygen to run out. I'd like to get my weapons up next, but I want to keep a 30 scrap buffer at all times. Double reward. Well, we can do that right now then. Check this out. I'd rather aid the civilian ship. This is a possible double reward, whereas the bottom one is just a possible single reward. Hack those weapons. Wow. That was a lot of dodging. I guess I should have mind controlled their pilot. Cloak that bomb. Good lord. The dodging is incredible. I've had quite enough of it. Cut that nonsense out. Why are you... That took quite a while for them to decide to run somebody in there, I gotta say. They're usually much quicker off the mark than that. Okay, rock down. Just stun them to delay the repairs for long enough that we can get another mind control off. Good. If I let the rock in right now, the health is going to be too uneven. I actually want you to finish killing this other human, because otherwise, like, the 2 humans will take loads of damage, the rock will be fine, and he has 150 health. Oh. Also, he's brought the halberd beam up, I kind of need to pay attention to that. Hopefully when I mind control this time it will hit the rock. I can't control that. Good, it did. Rock, go and fight that. In fact, we'll have double rock team fight that. And we'll get this now. We actually have even more health to play with than it looks like, because they may well get some resists like they did there. So yeah, we got a double reward by not taking the blue option. Somewhat counterintuitive, but that's how it goes sometimes. So, we've seen all of the non-nebula jumps except this one that are in this upper batch. So let's go here and then up there. There's one more store in the nebula. Hacking these weapons makes the fight completely trivial. Get the rocks out, send the Lanius in as reinforcements. For some reason I only sent one Lanius in. That was not what I meant to do. Keep that bomb down for long enough that my crew can clone. I don't want you to die. You actually have a useful skill. Let's let you two in so that we can hit that room with a bunch of shots while the crew is completely tied up in there. Yeah. We actually need that mantis to take a bit more damage. Which is unfortunate. Oh, we'll see if we can get a fire. It doesn't look like it, though. Damn it. We keep having just not enough health to actually pull these two kills off. It's about 3 we've lost now. That was some good dodging. I might as well mind control this ult. It's done. Yay! Damn it, I messed up the timing there. But they died anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, good luck. You're now behind 2 locked doors with a raging fire. That slug is dumb. Well, you can have your pick as to whether you suffocate or burn to death. Okay, the non-nebula store was there. There it is. We could buy a halberd beam, but that would require us to go to weapons A. I don't want that, and it's also quite slow. We'll just go with the weapons we have now. And if we can find another heavy laser one or a flak or something quick, I will use that instead of the ion stunner. Our long-range scanners provide us an immediate blue option. There's a blue option if you have a slug in this, but we do not. Could buy back our chain laser. That's not good enough to be worth doing. Just move on, buy a bit more fuel. We will be diving in this sector. We can maybe kill this if we get a fire in there, but it's not too likely. We are, however, completely safe. There's no way that Ion Blast 2 is doing anything with my weapon hack and my cloak to get through all of my shields. It's a decent start. It's not really enough fire, though. Maybe if we do this... Well, that was a good idea. Let's do it this way. Ooh, that's promising. Slug ships do, however, at this point of the game, tend to have loads and loads of crews, so it's quite difficult to... They also have a level 3 clone bay, it looks like. However, we can actually take our time here, because that fire is going to spread to oxygen. And when it does, they're going to try to run to it. They have multiple locked doors to burst through. So it's possible we could suffocate these guys. They'll fix the clone bay, which is annoying since I think it's level 3. Yeah, the fire has obviously spread, and we're going to not open the doors and let them through. We're going to... They're going to be battering away on the doors here while taking fire damage. Like, yeah, they'll come back, but eventually that oxygen is going to just burn out completely. The oxygen will completely drain off their ship. They can keep cloning their crew all they like. Once the oxygen is out completely, we just have to wait for the right moment when they're all dead, and then we break the clone bay. So if it's level 3, we might actually fail to do that, depending on how much oxygen there is in that room. Let's do this, try to stun anyone who might be fixing it. It looks, however, as if the oxygen has completely run out of there. I will, however, not assume that. No, there's fire in their shields. So it clearly hasn't fully gone out over there. That's not good. I don't actually want their shields to burn down. We probably can't do this now, because I think we need... too much damage to actually take that out. Yeah, that's a level 3 clone bay. Maybe we can do it with the ion stunner, but most likely things are going to burn down. Maybe. We can just keep ionizing it. Keep them from cloning people. Shouldn't you be dead now? There we go. We don't need even more rocks, though. We could replace a human, I guess. Probably we should have replaced one of these two, actually. But they actually have training in case I want to swap them back in on a position, so... We'll hit the exit, and then we will dive past it. We actually don't want to turn this into a store. We've already had 3 stores this sector. Well, I guess it turned out to be okay. What the fuck? Okay, this is clearly a bug. It does sometimes generate nebula beacons outside the nebula, but that is like ridiculously far outside. Yeah, that is like a mile away. Whatever, who cares? Get more power before the Ion Storm fight, I guess. We need to make sure our weapons are going to be completely powered so that they will actually pre-ignite. Get wrecked. These weapons are so fast that the pre-igniter is kind of a frivolous purchase, but if there was ever a run that you can afford a frivolous purchase, this is it. Good dodges. Wow, they've actually managed to get some repairs on their weapons because they've dodged like 5 volleys in a row. More fighting. Can we maybe do the crew kill on this layout correctly? That's promising. So they've shot an ion stunner at us. Lol. Nice work, loser. This guy counts as being... So this guy counts as being outside of the room. So they couldn't warp him back, but they were inside the room for the purpose of getting ion stunned. That's quite funny. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. So we're trying for a crew kill here. NG is going to burn to death. Oh yeah, that was the guy who got stuck over on my ship due to the weirdness around the ion stunner. Gotcha. The double fire certainly made that crew kill much easier than the previous ones that I had failed on. Let's just buy more power. I don't necessarily need this much power, but again, it doesn't matter that much. I can't guarantee taking this missile down if I hack something else, so let's not. Indeed. Even for a dive ship, this is quite early to have level 4 shields. Keep shooting at them thanks to stealth weapons. Let's get out of here. More nebulas. At this point, I don't care about stores. Let's just get fight after fight after fight. You know, a store where we could buy a flak would be cool, but we don't need it. I would be able to do this fight without hacking, but if I'm to hope to be able to maybe get a crew kill out of it, I do actually need the hack so I can actually see anyone. Mind control you. We are mostly safe right now. Those drones can actually hurt us. Let them in there and be a bit patient. Did you get full shield skill? You didn't start. A little ways off. You can probably get a lot of it in this fight. I'll let you get 1 point of repair and then I'll mind control this guy. Make them all run in there, see if I can pick a few of them off. Oh yeah, I need hacking on to actually do the mind control, then I take it off. Okay, that's not actually what I really wanted. That's gonna just... That, however, is what I wanted. They got out, but I don't think they're going to be able to fix this. Ah! Yeah, go on in. Mind control. Cool, we even mind controlled the person with less health. Why did you just run out? I don't understand why you did that. Stop. Got it. Potentially even use that ion bomb in place of the ion stunner, although it's kind of slow. On the other hand, we have a pre-igniter, don't we? Let's do it for a fight or two just to amuse ourselves. I think in the long run I'd rather have the ion stunner, but pre-ignited ion bomb. I mean, that was pretty effective. This time we do have the long-range scanner for this. Yeah. Oh, we missed that time. Lanius, go and fight these guys. Good, we got a breach. Mind control. Let's cloak now so that these two die while they're on our ship. Well, I suppose I could have just let them go back. They don't have a med bay. But it's fine. Looks like you two are going to just suffocate now anyway. Okay, there's the one store in the nebula. Let's go there. There might be a store one of these two jumps. I don't think we... Unless it's there, we don't go to it anyway. Could buy a fire beam to help us crew kill phase 1, but I don't think we'll need much help with that. Shields up now. Do I now decide, do I want to keep the... I'll keep this for at least the next little while. We're going to a green sector next, so we will definitely see at least one more store if we do decide to sell it. We'd probably want the stunner. If we kept both of them, we'd probably want the stunner for phase 1 because of the potential to stun people in fires. Your shields go off. Now we cloak. No cloaking for you. This is one of the reasons the ion bomb is particularly good, is just it does a lot for only one missile, which is a very important. You know, with most weapons, them doing a lot with one shot is not a particularly important thing, because you can fire them over and over again. But with missile weapons, it is very important. Which way do we go? Let's go this way. We can quickly cycle and see that stuff outside the nebula. And then head up and get more jumps. There'll be no next time. This is an awkward sort of spot. Mind control you. It's not as a breach is not as good as fire, but it'll do. Can we potentially kill these mantis? I think we can. If we vent that room aggressively. No, don't keep firing the ion bomb. Cloak now. Yep. Because we're cloaked, they couldn't warp them back. They go back when they're at 25% health. So that's why I was watching the health bar to just make sure they were down to about... One of them was down to about 30 health. Well, let's just bounce up and take as many of these jumps as possible before we leave. More long-range scanner blue options. I want that fight, but I also want to see what's up there first. We'll take this. I think we have enough room to jump back to this. Manually search. No. Take that down just so they can't harass us with it anymore. This is the third defensive drone Mark II that we've had. That is fucking crazy. These weapons are pretty dangerous, we'll hack them. And hopefully our ion bomb will switch their shields off. Yup. Nope. Okay, their weapons are out completely, so we just win this fight with a breach. They're never fixing them. They dodged enough shots that they actually got their shields back. Ah. Got him. Yeah, fight there, then exit. Looks like we will lose jumps again because the layout is rubbish, but we're getting more free stuff just for having rocks on our ship. We will attack this ship. I don't know if we need to hack the weapons here, honestly. I suppose we do if we want a crew kill. Yeah, let's just do it just for that. Mind control you. Got it. And now we have to jump to the exit a little bit early. Inquire about their specialty. I think we can do without level 3 oxygen. It'll be fine. Something like there. Kind of awkward, but we'll go with it. Let's investigate. Cool, we found... Well, we're skipping that store. There's at least one more store in this sector. Admittedly, we are low on fuel, but it's fine. If necessary, we can turn the distress beacon on and just obliterate some sort of ship. Okay. That comes back from the Lanius A Run. We could maybe upgrade onto that instead of the ion. It's expensive though. Admittedly, we have loads of money, but... Let's take this jump and then go up into there. We do need to get a little bit of fuel. This fight should be very... I'm not used to being able to see on enemy ships now because we've been in so many friggin' nebulas. It's kind of disconcerting. So we probably, if we want to crew kill this, we probably need to hack the med bay anyway. So. Maybe not. Okay, we do. You warped back very quickly. I'm guessing that was a warp not because of damage, but because of how much health of damage of, you know, their level of health, how much damage there is on their ship, which they do sometimes because, you know, they have almost all their health. However, we will be fixing that. Stop healing. I don't appreciate you doing that. Okay, I guess that answers whether if you hack the system when it's ionized, whether it works. I honestly had never had the opportunity to do that before, so I wasn't sure. Get the subsystems all the way up now. Manually search again. Yeah, we definitely take that. And now there's no risk of us running out of fuel. I'm going to check that beacon out just to see if that's the other store. Nice, an outpost. An outpost that looks pretty easy to crew kill as well. This likely also will require me to hack the medbay, but it's fine. I mean, they'll actually kill Marcus here while he's mind-controlled. But this fellow would run to the medbay. Most likely. MC's gonna go into fight first. Let's just hack the medbay now. Although maybe we can do this, but... That loses its charge when we do that, by the way. Although I don't think it had any. But if it had, it would have lost it just by the virtue of us having done the ionization. Will you burn to death? Mind control. Even though we haven't activated the medbay hack here, it is still what's allowing this crew kill because it kept them from running that guy into the room. We got 100 scrap from that beacon. I must have run you up there in some previous battle and forgot about you. You shouldn't have been that far away. I'll decide what I want to do about that whole laser when I find a store. I mean, if we don't find one, I might just upgrade onto it. We will fight this ship. That's ion bomb shields and mind control the pilot. There we go. Suspect we probably don't crew kill this ship. Yeah, they have a lot of they look like they have several NGs over there. They have level 4 shields. Actually, they have quite a few, the NG's dead. They've got mostly mantas, so maybe we can. We at least should see. We could potentially switch the medbay off with our ion bomb. ability to hit with lasers is somewhat limited unless we ion bomb the shields. I guess it's fine. It looks like we'll mind control this guy. These two will run in. They'll probably both die. Oh, he ran out of the room because it was completely broken. That was a dumb mistake on my part. Well, whatever. I don't actually mind these two getting healed. We have pretty much infinite time right now. Okay, good. They'll run the human in, he can get one level of repair, then we mind control them. Mantises will rush in and kill him. Actually, put the hack on because I'd like them to fix piloting so that both of them run in when I mind control the human. And two Mantises will kill this guy very easily in the space of one mind control. They have slug repair gel over there, so that fixed the breach automatically. Now I don't even need to wait, though, for them to fix the room, because we just do that. Kinda hoping it would mind control the other Mantis. I'm gonna try to shorten my own mind control here, because I don't want him to damage that. So if I run the Zoltan through that room, that will cut the level. We should be able to do this. Yup. Goodbye. Take more fights. We might not see a storm that's down in that area, but it's fine. Gonna hack shields here. See if we can switch the evade off. Yep. Gonna actually shoot their shields as well. Take them down for all subsequent volleys. We have stealth weapons, so we don't need to be worried about. We'll just ion bomb their pilot again. And they'll die on our next volley. I'm gonna skip this so I can get further ahead and see more. Do this now. Yeah, let's just do that now. We have loads of stuff that we can sell if we need to. There's like a flak and a burst 2 or something in a store. Speaking of a flak and a burst 2, I don't need my engines for this. Keep the hack instead. And they are basically screwed. We won't try crew killing it though. It's the mark of the beast. go here to see if there's a store at that beacon. We might even jump down to spot stuff at the bottom half of the sector. We're about to jump to. Okay, cool, we found a store. We might lose the Federation base quest, but it's fine, I don't care. Okay, so we're not going to use that whole laser, because let's just get this other heavy laser one. Thank you, Ion Stunner. Thank you, Ion Bomb. Now the question is, do we sell our long-range scanners at this point and get an auto-reloader? And the answer is yes. Let's get a weapon buffer point still, and then do that. We're gonna lose the Fed base quest. We literally just gave up our Ion, and then we get this, but we have advanced cloaking, so it doesn't matter. We get a high reward just the same as we would if we had an Ion or an NG. Literally, we had an Ion on our belt for the entire run until that very jump. There's nothing there. Reactor now maxed. Now we have to double dive. We try to kill this ship. Let's do it just for the sake of it. Against some of the flagship phases, we might actually hack evade, because we hack shields, we're kind of wasting a lot of the pre-igniter time. Cloak now. We can't cut our cloak short though because of our stealth weapons. I suppose alternately, actually, with stealth weapons we don't need to hack evade. We could hack shields, shoot shields. It still kind of wastes the pre-igniter though. Cloak now. I should have let that come back. It should still be up in time for the ASB, but... Those weapons are very dangerous, so we're just going to hack the weapons, even though that might mean we can't kill the ship. Okay. Cloak. Sure, jump into a room with my Lanius, see if I mind. We'll take a little bit of damage here, it doesn't matter. We'll get repaired in the next sector. So let's just stick around and kill these guys. The only reason they got that shot off is that I didn't do a level 3 cloak in case I needed to cloak 2 ASBs. If I had done a long cloak, we'd have been able to take the weapons down before that went off. But all that really accomplished was giving me repair training. Speaking of repairing, the repair stations are not in great locations here, and we are a little low on drones. So let's try to get to one of them quickly. This ship's not very dangerous, although it does effectively have 5 shield bubbles. So here we definitely need to hack shields, I think. Wow, we actually got a shot through there. No. Let's actually upgrade my sensors and then upgrade that. Let's get buffer upgrades first. Don't really have anywhere to put the power if I upgrade the backup battery. I guess I need more engines first. Or max level mind control actually would be the first thing that I want. This is a not enough time event, so I do need to crew kill to get a good reward here. It's reasonably possible to crew kill this as long as I hack their weapons. I can desync those and make them not able to do much to me. Ah. Kill that repair drone. Now kill each other. Nice. That's very good, actually. I'll mind control one of them, they'll kill the other in the locked room. And then they'll have to run more people in. Sure, run a system repair drone. Kill the repair drone, please. Nice. Crew kill. Yeah, so that's, we have to crew kill in these events just to get a medium reward. It says there isn't time to salvage the enemy ship. Get that up. Hopefully that lower repair station is still there after this jump. If we evade hack, we're guaranteed to do 4 damage to weapons. That will take down this, but it won't take down the most important thing. On the other hand, our weapons may be fast enough actually that we can do this. Do a level 3 hack on evade and still get 2 volleys off. Yeah, especially with the reloader, we can actually do that. Yeah, we got 3 volleys off before they could get a single missile on me. I don't think I need a crew kill here, and I'm not going to get one, so... I think we'll probably want to hack shields in phase 1 for better crew killing, because the shield room is so central on the flagship, and then on later ones I'll hack. But in phase 3 it doesn't matter, because the Zoltan shield absorbs the pre-ignited volley anyway. Okay. Engines up. If we can get some scrap here, then I'll upgrade the battery. Let's shoot shields first. Since our weapons are so much faster than theirs. Yeah, that seems pretty good. That was also a not enough time event, but it was enough for me to upgrade my backup battery anyway. So, off to the base. Let's completely crush these people. What are you hacking? The battery is an annoying hack. Just leave 2 power bars to the side because I want to make sure that that it doesn't say pull them from my weapons or shields or something important. So I can still do that. Oh yeah, I can do a level 3 cloak here because I have stealth weapons, so it's completely fine. Let's put these into shields and these into missiles. Hopefully they both hit. Actually, let's do it like this. 1 heavy laser and 1 burst laser into each of those rooms. They have good chance to set fires. As long as the heavy laser and 1 of the burst laser shots hit, I completely take missiles off. There we go. Now I want to mind control you, but I want to do it and make sure that my power doesn't get stolen away when they hack the backup battery. So let's do it like this. There we go. Now you run into shields. Just too slow. But they killed the mind control person anyway, so... we can potentially take some damage here because all those ion shots hit. But we made up for it. These all hit, they'll die. I think it's better to put these all on 1 room, and then these 2 are almost certainly going to die. Yep. And like, you survived, but I can probably pick you off. In fact, I can guarantee that you're the one who gets mind controlled. And now your friends will go in and kill you. Actually, you'll go into the pilot room. It doesn't matter, you'll still die. He actually killed the person he was fighting because that's level 3 mind control, I guess. Now he will die, though. I can actually side room both these 2. you actually just died. And you're stuck in one of the side rooms. So we killed pretty much everyone on their ship. Ironically, that mind-controlled person did actually survive with 1 health because the person he was fighting lost their nerve and tried to run to the med bay. But that still leaves like 2 crew over there. We don't need to do the usual thing we do to counter the boarding drone because let's just put our 2 Lanius together somewhere relatively near the middle, and wherever the boarding drone lands, we just send the Lanius to fight it. Wait to fight them at the base. And this time we will do the evade hack. They actually have more crew than I thought, but we'll be able to delete a few of those. First volley is going on shields. No missiles. Deleted you 2. We'll pick this person off. Okay, we won't because they ran out of the room just in time. Whatever, they're probably gonna burn. Yep, they're down to 1 crew. That's exactly what I would want. Just make sure the dying animation has finished playing. And yeah, we are absolutely in control. What are we upgrading for 50 scrap? Let's upgrade the Clone Bay, why not? Doesn't make a difference. There won't be a boarding surge or boarding phase. We have more power than we can really do anything with right here, but we will cut that Zoltan shield down. Although this sort of volley normally wouldn't do that great against the Zoltan shield because it's only 6 shots, they have good evade in this phase. We have 6 pre-ignited shots that are then multiplied by the auto reloader, and we can fire while cloaked. So we will get through the Zoltan shield. Chase after them. Cut that out. Wow. We actually got the Zoltan shield down before they fired their missile. That's how quick our weapons are. Should we hack evade or shield? Let's hack evade. I'm gonna shoot shields first. Second volley while we're still cloaked will go into missiles to take that offline. This should be a perfect flagship fight unless we get really screwed over by the second surge, which I don't think actually they even get the second power surge, honestly. Yeah, they're gonna just die. They nearly got it. but that is a perfect flagship fight. That was an extremely strong run, with many, many nebula sectors. We should have a relatively high beacon count. 106 is reasonably high, but I've definitely had higher ones with that many nebulas. I think a couple of the Uncharted nebulas were laid out in really weird ways where we couldn't take full advantage. But that's still an extremely comfortable run with just a ridiculously good start. And when you're already playing one of the best ships in the game, that puts you in the driver's seat. 12 in a row now. 3, 2, 1, and go. We've already done that. Last time we died on Stealth B on run 13, so 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we finally get a ship that we haven't already played. Slug A is much better than Stealth B. That's not exactly saying very much, since every ship is much better than Stealth B. But yeah, this time we should, I would hope, be able to get lucky number 13 out of the way. So I will see you for Slug A, and I hope you enjoyed the run. Bye for now.